All right, Bobcat fans, we're back with the Student of the Week, sponsored by Roof Masters and our local Hallsville Sonic. Today we got Cole Buzbee.
Yes, sir.
Cody Farrell's with me today. He's a substitute with me. Cole, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, mostly I do a lot of theater stuff. I've been in theater basically since I was 6 years old. I've done about 21 productions with Hallsville, and so I've been here for a little while. I went into speech and debate. I'm the interpretation captain, so I do a lot of just helping them out with if they're stuck on something that I can help them out. If they need a script, I can find it for them. I do a lot of just fine arts stuff. I'm very fine arts oriented.
When you say fine art, you draw stuff, or you?
That is the one thing I cannot do. I cannot draw to save my life. I never took an art class.
All right, you're in a speech debate.
Yes, sir.
Your grades pretty good.
The grades are good. I am in all advanced classes and everything.
That's what I'm talking about. You're going to, all right, help me out. At Savannah College of Art and Design.
Yes, sir. In Savannah, Georgia.
In Savannah, Georgia. What are you going to do in there?
I'm going to go and get a performing arts degree. It's one of the best places to get a performing arts degree because it helps with both stage and screen. Because I wanna pursue theater and acting whenever I get out of high school, and also I want to get a minor in writing to write my own scripts.
Oh, okay. So when you in stage and productions, that the whole building the props, building the sets, directing and stuff to that nature is what you like to do?
Yes, sir. I'm very performance oriented. I like being on the stage, but I've learned recently to how to do more backstage stuff and sound and lights and all of that. It's not my forte, but definitely on stage, I do know how to do that.
All right. What is your favorite thing to do? Let's say Miss Carr comes and says, "Hey, we're doing Catch Me If You Can." What would you like to do? You want to sing in it? Or do you want to act in it? And I'm not a musical fella. Just help me out.
Now, the sing is a little bit more soulful than the singing, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're singing in this thing.
No, basically my reaction to any show that we do or anything that we do is just basically put me where you need me. I mean, I can do a lot. Recently, I've learned to sing. I used to think, I'm not the strong singer, but then we're doing Catch Me If You Can, and I got the lead, and so that's a heavy singing thing. And Miss Carr said, "You're going to go take vocal lessons," and my vocal coaches kind of unlocked something that I didn't know I had.
Then I found something.
Yes, I found something. I was like, okay.
So tell me, musicals. Now, I haven't seen a whole lot of them. Okay, you got to dance with it and sing at the same time.
Well, in this musical, there was a problem. I was like, okay, so I found my singing, but whenever it comes to dancing, I don't know if I can do both. And so I've learned how to have moments where I pick up the choreography, but also just kind of relax and just give myself a moment to sing and catch my breath mostly. So.
Right.
Well, now most of our listeners, Cole, they kind of, they got a sports background and they kind of know what goes into practice and what that looks like on a daily basis. But tell our listeners, kind of expound on it a little bit about what you guys do on a daily basis and what your typical day looks like.
So you show up to rehearsal probably about 10 or 15 minutes early usually. That just gives you time to relax, give yourself a moment to breathe, and then you go into warm-ups. Warm-ups is usually just vocal and both. We stretch and then we sing, and but then after that it's just straight boom, 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 boom. We're going into scenes and everything, and it takes about 6 weeks, especially if you're lead about a month, about a whole long time to get a musical going. And there's times where you will go home and you are just sore and you can barely limp, and then there are times that you go home and you can't really talk. Your throat is just dry.
So what are some of the things you do to keep your voice in shape? Because God, these are foreign to you and I, but these guys are running around and they're singing. We go up the stairs 3 flights and tired.
Yeah, I'm tired.
So how do you do that?
It's a heavy regimen of I get throat coat a lot. It's just a tea that helps with throat, and vitamin C. Vitamin C is important. So yeah.
I've never heard of none of
These things will help us.
This will help us. Well, Cole, I appreciate you being here today.
Yes, sir.
We look forward to watching you in Catch Me If You Can.
Yes, sir. Come
And
see
that's tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Or
Tomorrow,
Thursday.
Saturday, Sunday. Yes, sir.
In Marshall. All right, fans, it's been Student of the Week with Cole Buzbee. Got my partner Cody Farrell over here. We appreciate you.
Go Bobcats.